Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are doing well and you are safe at home. Okay, so you are in 10th standard. You want to be serious. You want to show the seriousness in learning. Okay, so any students, if you have any doubt, you can call the teachers and ask the doubt. Okay, so last class we have started the second lesson. Did you remember the lesson? It's a beautiful lesson. So I have to sum up then and I have to start that. So what is the story name? The Snake and the Mirror. Who is the author? Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. In this short story, Bashir very humorously means not in a serious way, in a comedy way, brings out the pathetic, okay, brings out the pathetic means a pity reaction of a young doctor when a fat venomous snake landed right on his shoulder. So it is a story about a young doctor. So one snake landed right on his shoulder. Okay. So what are the description he is giving to his friend? This is the story. So in the beginning what we have seen, so one friend is asking what a group of friends is there. One friend is asking what question: has a snake ever coiled itself round any part of your body? So if your snake is rounded around your body, okay, so a full-blooded cobra I told you, unmixed ancestry, so it has father mother, okay, that cobra we called it as full-blooded cobra. So one friend is asking, if one snake is rounded you, what you will do? Okay, one friend is asking. So the others are very silent, they are not telling any answer to the friend, but one person is answering. Who is that? He is the homeopath. Homeopath means a practitioner of homeopathy. Okay, he is a doctor. Okay, so he is giving the explanation to the question. What is that? So he was returning from the restaurant. So he was going into the house. He was a middle class family. So he was living in a rented house. So he heard a noise from above. So on the top he heard a noise. And he suddenly opened the door and he was going out and he was seeing, but nothing is there, and coming back and he was taking a matchbox and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. There is no electricity in the house. And then what happened? I just set up a medical practice. So now only he started the medical practice. My earnings were mere grey. Mere grey means that I told you. Very small amount only I am getting. Okay. So I was living in a small rented house. I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase. So in the suitcase, what are the things he has? 60 rupees, and along with he has one shirt and some shirts and dhotis, and also possessed one solitary black coat which I was then wearing. So in that suitcase he has 60 rupees, some shirts, dhotis, and one black coat only he had. And then what happened? I took off my black coat with white shirt and not so white vest. I opened the two windows in the, so he is opening the window, okay, and then he want to get the breeze and he was going outside the room, but he is not getting the breeze and he is coming back. Okay, and he was telling there is a regular traffic of rats. What do you mean by regular traffic of rats? Rats. So that means usually the rat will visit the house. So it will goes in a line. That is the meaning. Okay, regular traffic of rats. And then I made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. I lay down, but I could not sleep. So he want to sleep, but he is not able to sleep. I got up and went out to the veranda for a little air. So again he was got up and he was going outside the veranda, but there is no air. Air means there is no breeze. I went back into the room and sat down on the chair. So what happened? So this is a picture they given. You can understand that. So he was sat on the chair and then beneath the table. Beneath the table means before that. Before one table is there, and then I told the materia medica. I opened it on the table. So materia medica is a book he has. Okay, he is practicing homeopathy. So he is as a materia medica is a book, medical term book. I opened it at the table on which stood on the lamp and a large mirror. So there is one lamp is here, one mirror is there here. Okay, and then what happened? These and all I told you in last class itself. One feels tempted to look into a mirror when it is near. I took a look. In those days I was great admirer of beauty. So what the practitioner is telling, what that homeopathy is telling, I feel tempted to look. So I want to look the mirror. So in front of the chair there is a mirror. If anyone, we also, if you started looking the mirror, we will see for a time how our face is like looking. So in the same way, this practitioner also, what he was doing, he was seeing the mirror and he was admiring his beauty. Okay, so when he was seeing the mirror, he was admiring. He likes his own beauty. And then what happened? I opened it at the table on which stood the lamp and a large mirror, a small comb. He is taking the comb and then lay beside the mirror. So I kept the comb near the mirror. One feels tempted to look into mirror when it is near. In those days, I was great admirer of beauty. I was unmarried. So the doctor was unmarried. He is not a married person. He was unmarried. And I was a doctor. So what he is giving description about himself? He was unmarried and a doctor. I felt I had to make my presence felt. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hand. So what the doctor is telling, doing, he picked up the comb and he was combing his hair. Okay, and then adjust the parting so that it looked straight and neat. So he was combing his hair in a perfect way so that he could look beautiful. Again I heard that sound from above. So he was engaged in his work, but again he was heard a sound. I took a close look at my face in the mirror. So again he was looking close in the mirror. I made an important decision. I would shave daily and grow a thin mustache to look more handsome. So looking at the mirror, he was admiring his beauty and he was telling, what he was telling is, I would shave daily. Okay, I would shave daily and grow thin mustache, and I grow thin mustache. I grow thin mustache to look more handsome. What the doctor was saying, I want to shave my face daily and I want to grow thin mustache. I was after all a bachelor. So again he was repeatedly saying, I was a bachelor. Bachelor means unmarried man and I am a doctor. Okay. I looked into the mirror and smiled. So, what the doctor was saying, I looked the mirror and I am smiling. It was an attractive smile. So, when I was looking the mirror, it was an attractive smile. I made another head shaking decision. I would always keep that attractive smile on my face. So, I would keep, I always keep attractive smile on my face to look more handsome. So, I used to smile always because it will looks handsome. Okay. If your person is not smiling like this, if they look handsome, no. So the doctor was telling, if I smile, I look more handsome. So he was admiring his beauty by himself. I was after all a bachelor. So again repeatedly he was telling, I was a bachelor, I was unmarried and a doctor too on top of it. Okay, I am a doctor. Again came those that noise from above. So again the noise is coming. He was sitting in the chair, he was admiring his beauty, he was engaged in his work. At the same time, he heard the noise also. I got up, lit a beedi and paced up and down the room. So beedi means it's a cigarette, okay? So he's lit up a beedi and paced up and down the room. Again he was throwing the cigarette on the room. Then another lovely thought struck me. So another lovely thought struck me. I would get married to a woman doctor who had plenty of money and good medical practice. So he is a bachelor, he was an unmarried man. So what he was thinking is, I would marry a woman doctor. Okay, I would marry a woman doctor who had plenty of money. Okay, that woman should have plenty of money and a good medical practitioner. Okay, he has a dream. Okay, how to be his wife. She had to be fat, so that girl should be a fat girl for a valid reason. If I made some silly mistake and needed to run away, she should not able to run after me and catch me. With such thoughts in my mind, I resumed my seat in the chair in front of the table. There were no more sounds from above. So he has so much of dreams and thoughts. In the thought, he was sitting in the chair, okay, in front of the table. There were no more sounds. No, so there is no sounds now. Suddenly there came a dull thud as if a rubber tube had fallen to the ground. Suddenly, one rubber tube is fallen from to the ground. Surely nothing to worry about. So he thought nothing to worry about. Even so, I thought I would turn around and take a look. Suddenly, a rubber tube is fallen on the ground. He thought like that and he suddenly looking around. No sooner had I turned than a fat snake wriggled over the back of the chair. So now what happened? Now only the doctor was seeing that is a snake. Okay, snake, back of the chair there was a snake and landed on my shoulder. So the snake was landed on my shoulder. The snake's landing on me and my turning were simultaneously. So what happened? So slowly the snake was on the shoulder, rounding on me. Okay, I didn't jump. So, but I didn't jump. I didn't tremble. Tremble means shaking. I didn't shake. I didn't cry out. Okay, I didn't jump. I didn't run. I didn't tremble. I didn't cry. There was no time to do anything such. Okay, there is no time to do anything. The snake slithered along my shoulder, so it's fully round up my shoulder and coiled around my left arm above the elbow. Okay, so his left arm is fully coiled by the snake. The hood was spread out and its head was only 3 or 4 inches from my face. So he was sitting, the snake was rounded on his left arm, and the snake's head is straightly to his head. Okay, so okay, with this I am stopping here. Okay, next class we will continue this beautiful lesson. Okay, so if you have, please read the text. Text reading is very, very important. Next class we will see the same lesson and I will continue this. Okay, until then, be safe, take care. Assalamu alaikum.